Hello everyone, I'm the Hero. Welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we went into the belly of the sea dragon only to find out that it was the king of... the Dragonian people that had been driven mad after being attacked by the forces of evil. And ultimately, Queen Otohime knew that taking the stone would kill him, but that's what we had to do. This episode, we also saw a premonition of Rao getting attacked by some sort of creature, and we're on our way to do something about that. But first, don't really care, whatever. The bestiary, our new enemy, the Tube Fox. Also known as Izuna, it is often under the control of sorcery. Competent sorcerers can use it as a source of great wealth. It is frequently the cause of famine and disease. To control this powerful beast, one needs supreme power and skill. That's all it says about the Tube Fox, which is interesting. Anyway, we need to make it to Rao's place at Ankoku Temple, I believe? And instead of... Seriously? Seriously? There we go. Yep, won't let us do it. Just wanted to show that off. Actually, I couldn't remember if it let us do it or not. Alright, we have to run there. Over this epic, you gotta get stuff done now music. Out of the water. And there's no more sea dragon to want to eat us, but we can still ride around on Orca, because he's much faster. No. Yeah, you fuck up the camera if you try to leave Orca. Alright, now we're getting off. Go, action, Ami. We literally just have to sprint to Ankoku Temple. Nothing, no tricks, nothing fancy about it. And I don't think anything stops us on our path either, unless you run into these scrolls, but... I figured I'd just cut the nonsense. Saves you guys some time and me some... Well, not me some time, I still have to sit here and do it, but... Oh, here we go. Well, that's not a good sign. Whoa, it's the busty babe. Huh? She's gone. That's not a good sign at all. Are we too late? Wait, babe, wait! She wants us to follow her? Not again. Where does she want us to go? Huh? Is that a treasure chest? Nope, just a distraction. What the? You see that, Ami? That busty babe went right through the wall. Who would have thought there'd be a secret passage here? You feel a draft coming out of the well? Must lead to that busty babe, or I'm a monkey's uncle. Hurry on. Leap before you think, right? That's our motto, apparently. Oh dear. Hey, there's a body here. Whoa. Looks like it's been laying here forever. There's nothing but bones and some clothing left. Now where have I seen clothes like that before. I'm not sure how perceptive some of you in the audience are, but something's piecing together here. Oh, the treasure room? Huh? Isn't this Himiko's palace? Why is there a tunnel from Ankoku Temple to here? Oh god, are we gonna have to put the fire charm on? No, just put it over Isun's thief glove. Don't really use it often anyway. Actually, I've been forgetting to use it in battle. You can just oh. Your Majesty, Queen Himiko. Hey, Toots, what the heck happened? She's passed out. Okay, let's make our way. Oh, sorry. Quickly. Save if you want. Huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady, Himiko. She's dead. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Busty Babe, is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at Ankoku Temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must Really, I trip over my own tongue in a moment like this. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it! Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey, Ami. Why do you keep staring at the busty babe? Himiko's dead. Aren't you the least bit sad? Ami's pieced it together. Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Ami. Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Huh? Kanji Zaibo Satsu Gyojin Hanya Harimitaji Shoken Go Onkaiku Do Isaiku Yaku. I don't even know if I pronounced half of those right. What the? What's up with those freaky eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon. But you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress. And you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. Yeah, in case you haven't pieced it together, that dead body we found in that chamber, that's the real Rao. But... And the premonition we saw was a premonition of the past, not the future. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable. And Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao, made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magic barrier was easy once I got close to her. Ami, where's the busty babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. This is Rao's kinda true form. She's really the Dark Lord? The Grand Master of Evil Beings? Evil Rao. The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me, in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. And if I deal with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Ami, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real Busty Babe. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. No, her chest had you fooled, Isun, let's be real here. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. Get ready to face the Dog God. Oh, Isun's angry. This is Rao's... Oh. You can send those back at her, okay. I honestly don't remember if she has any major weaknesses. You can deflect her swords back at her, but... yeah. Oh, ow! There we go. Alright, where are you? Didn't even see that one. And I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. He did pretty poorly on that battle. Okay, we have her now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. Yep. She was the beast. This is the beast's true form. Ignorant fools. Do you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Petty deity. It is only the size of this room that saves you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. Oh, look at the blood in the little artist rendition here. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko dead, all clues to the location of Oni Island, Amaterasu and Isun were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Excuse me. Isun, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal. Enter the crystal ball herself. In search of clues, she had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryoshima Coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely towards the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. I did well on time, just sucked at damage. Oh, not sucked, that's the second best rank. Ami, the sun's gonna set soon. Oni Island's gonna disappear. The revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us. Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on Oni Island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. What? Yep, more running. Pretty much back to where we were. And again, I don't think we can, teleport. There's the lava. Ah! Come on, there we go. I think it's faster to run through Seon City. Do that so you don't get caught up in the cutscene with them. This horrible place. There's still people sitting and waiting to find someone who's been dead for who knows how long. Now his body was a skeleton. Not sure if the Dark Lord created that or if the body just rotted to that. I don't think a specific timeline is ever stated. It's possible that it happens... Huh? Now, Isun's worried about the sun setting, but for this section of the game, it never changes from sunset. And you can't manipulate the time either. I think Isun will bitch at you if you try to. Open the gate! Okay. I didn't realize that. Alright. Almost there. Oh, the guards aren't here anymore. The guards would stop you from going to the North Ryushima coast all the time, or whatever. Can we rejuvenate that? Nope. Gotta use the catwalk. There we go. And we've made it. Sorry to be so quiet. There is Oni's Island. Or Oni Island, sorry. Huh? Who would that be? Ah, it's Queen Otohime. Why, Amaterasu. Hey, babe. How'd you ever find this place? I sense Queen Hiniko's fathomless regret upon her last breath. It made its way to the distant halls of the Dragon Palace. Behold, the sun, even now, it sinks down beyond the sea. Once it is gone, so too shall Oni Island disappear. No one knows where it will appear again, and no art known to mortals can divine its location. That may be true, but listen. It really doesn't matter because we can't break the barrier. I mean, the water dragon was our only hope, and it's dead now. The water dragon is not dead in the true sense of the word. I can harness its power with a sincere prayer to the dragon orb. Behold, Amaterasu, I, Otohime of the Dragonians, shall transform into a dragon and break through the wall that divides. May I serve you as a divine bridge to the heavens. Falls through it. Now, Amaterasu, you must cross while life yet courses through these veins. Okay. Hang in there, babe. We'll be back in a jiffy. Sorry, Furball. Looks like millet dumplings aren't in your stars. You'll have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island. Alright. Yep, just use the water dragon as a bridge. And we'll make it to Oni Island. Glad they don't make us run the whole length of it. Listen up, Ami. Himiko's probably watching over us, so promise me you won't give up for some stupid reason like you're hungry or have to go to the bathroom. A direct call out to the player. Of course I'm ready. Okay then. We'll hold you to your word. Whoa. That looks nasty. Normally we'd be crispy critters if we touch that stuff. But it shouldn't be any different from water for you now, Ami. Come on. How's about some of that water magic of yours? Yep, water spout can be used. Oh. What the heck are you doing, Furball? You're gonna break Otohime's concentration. Cut it out. I mean, she can just leave us here. But yeah. No, that's not right. Also not right. Still not right. How did that register as Gale Storm? Why is this not registering at all? There we go. We can make lava geysers. And with that, we've made it to Oni Island. Yeah, more lava swimming. Alright. In the next episode, we're gonna storm this place and see how far we can get. We got the Dark Lord to deal with, so... Oh. We'll see about that anyway. So make sure to subscribe, save them uploads, and comment if you so please. Just check out my other stuff if you enjoyed this. And, yeah. See you next time to take on Oni Island. Bye.